Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, unfortunately, these leaf-nosed vipers, genus Aristocophus, which I've wanted to have for a long time and kept on missing the opportunity, are just not feeding well. It's freaking 90 degrees at the back of the cage. She used to feed, at least I think this is a female, and then stopped. So I have no choice but to wrap my fingers around their pointy little heads and force feed them. And really don't like to force feed snakes that don't have an anti-venom and have pretty potent venom to boot, but I need to try to keep them alive and at least get them feeding. I do offer them food the following week and see if they will take it on their own. If they refuse, they get force-fed. It's really unfortunate. Easy creature. Not trying to kill you. Just trying to keep you going. Just trying to keep you going. There's such adorable little snakes and very cool species. Only one species in the genus. So I do my darndest to keep them going. Want to grab a piece of paper towel for me, sweetie? Just clean the forceps a little bit. Chlorhexidine, which is a good antiseptic, antimicrobial, antifungal. The nice thing is it's really not terribly toxic to humans or animals. Works particularly well. So we don't use that.
But you're such a little beggar.
Yeah. He thinks those fingers are something good to eat.
Well, he thinks everything is food.
Okay, so now back to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Now this one is got issues. It rolls on its back and seems to like it. It ate a gecko the other day voluntarily and it regurged it. It was a fairly large gecko, so I'm going to try something a little bit smaller. Again, these are pretty rare little critters. Don't often see them. Dude, your mouth is all gooped up. I know. Desert snakes, even tropical snakes, don't like water.
That's good. Use some of that venom on the towel.
Plus it sort of wets the whistle there. Come on. Come on, we don't want to hurt your mouth. There you go. Alright. Oh, you got them ready still, huh? You got those ready. Here you go. Come on. I know this is not pleasant. Lori and I have found him upside down in his cage and of course thought he was dead, but we've learned to really nudge him and sort of annoy the snake, poke at it, because he has revived and been alive sort of like a zombie snake. We're thinking that maybe Delta overcooked them and his sister while they were in transit. Did you lose a fang? Well, that's a fang for the collection, I guess. Okay, we'll just push this down lower in the digestive tract where it can do its thing. After I've fed them, I do notice they go to the rear of the bin where it's quite hot. Just stick. These are not recurved. I usually try to stick myself with them. Oh, this I don't think is a fang.
No, it looks like a limb.
It's a limb or a piece of mouse, so okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of big for that little guy.
Well, who knows what they got hidden under the fang sheath?
True enough.
So, okay, so now give these a Cloroxing, and then we'll give them some of that because we're gonna try to tease feed these Echis ocellatus. Thank you.
Yeah, I see you under there trying to hide.
Dismember a few mice with the appropriate size appendages. Let's see if we can get them to feed, and we'll take the leftovers and give them to a willing creature. Would you like this? Oh, I guess so.
Of course.
This snake is feeding really well these days. This southwestern speckled rattlesnake, he's over 2 years old now, and I didn't think he was going to last that long. If you feed him too large stuff, he regurgitates. I think he has probably some sort of digestive malady, birth defect, and I just feed him small stuff. So now let's take one of these little beasties. Come on, I know you think you're getting away. Come on. There we go. Now normally I've been cannula feed these guys, and I just might continue with that because I don't think they're gonna take to tease feeding. I think they want to run. Come on, strike. Okay, so he's not going to take it by normal methods, so we're gonna I laugh, I chuckle, but these things still pack a punch at that size. I would not want to take a bite. Okay, yes, you can bite that. You can bite that. And pinning their head is really, really tough. Because you have to make sure that you grab it far enough Oh yes, now we're trying to death roll, huh? No, okay.
fast, too.
Yep. And the fact that they throw their coils, oh, he is really trying to death roll. Best thing to do when they death roll is just try to push them down into the padding here and just hold on. Now, of course, Eckes doesn't really like water, so, but this will lubricate. You're just going to spit that out, I can tell. And normally these guys will feed on crickets and stuff, but
Look at that, he ate it good. And once they figure out we're not trying to kill them, it usually becomes a little bit easier to get them to eat.
Come on. No, I don't want any more. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's tasty.
And you need it.
Yeah, I buy very good quality mice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The fact that he's not fleeing right now definitely is a step in the right direction. Come on. Come on. Snakes that run usually run all the way to the grave. Very few survive. It's just an observation, it's not scientific fact. But Lori will tell you also, the outcome for snakes that don't feed well from the onset is not very good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, I would be a little bit more cavalier if this was a squam and not an Eckes. I would tap it on its tail and stuff, but I'm not going to play tag with an Eckes. Taking a small squam bite is just in a totally different category, even though they are related. Okay, you're not going to take that, are you, huh? Come here. Well, then we got to convince you. Come on. Yes, I know. That's what your fangs are for, huh? Come on. No, we're not playing snake hockey. Alright, I have to go to the larger tool. Come on. There you go. Problem is, with the larger tool, you lose sight of the head for quite a while.
You want it wet?
Yeah, go ahead. I always want it wet. Oh, come on. We tried that before. Come on. There you go. I think that was like, damn it, he got it in my mouth again. So we're going, since it's doing pretty well with assist feeding, we're gonna grab another one
Very encouraging.
and dismember another mouse. All right, don't go running all over the place.
Yeah. You can try to hide, but it's your turn next.
You know, some people start with the tails. I don't believe in starting with the tails. I prefer to start with something a little bit further up. And the taipans got fed. This will always feed. That guy, I don't want to overdo it, but our friends the ekis are generally always good for disposing of a carcass. We'll move to a little bit smaller forceps. Okay, well, let's see. Come on. Come on. It's a much more enjoyable experience for us both if you just take it willingly. Well, come on. Come on. It's not going to hurt you. Come on. I know, these poor little guys are really stressed out. I hate to do this, but we have no option if they're to survive. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
you threw it.
You have to wet it down. They do seem to prefer it that way. Yeah, twitchy little thing.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know, the bad thing is this is just having to pin the animal repeatedly, and as far as I'm concerned, the more times you pin an animal, the better the chances of you getting bit. At least this is not a bite that requires a very hasty visit to the emergency department. But it will require one anyway. Go ahead, you eat that one, I'm good with that. So probably Monday night we'll do this again. So funny watching you have this snake appear over your shoulder. Thud, what do you... Thud's cruising for a feeding. Oop. Now you got his attention again.
I don't have any food, I'm sorry.
Well, just eat it.
Stop trying to spit it out, just swallow it. Oh wait, I think he's figuring it out. There you go.
You know, I know what we feed them by cannula is nutritious. It's Gerber's chicken baby food with gravy. It's what a lot of the Venom labs feed their snakes if they're not feeding, or they have a snake that's not well in feeding. So it is nutritious. We have had snakes, you know, continue to grow and shed and everything else on them. May not have all the vitamins and minerals that natural prey will have, but you know, at least they're eating. Okay, look, dude, since you got that down, you've earned your way back into your abode here. There you go. Now, where's your little brethren?
Trying to hide.
Yep. Well, let me prepare a couple of these before I haul them out. So, what are you doing?
He's upside down again.
He's scratching his back.
Look at that, inching along upside down. What a weird snake.
He must be from an alien world.
That is just the craziest thing.
Alright, well, I'm not going to disturb him because there's nothing I can really do about it. But there you have it, the inverted leaf-nosed viper crawl.